coming up with Drexel and JMU on the road. So it's going to be the 4th and the 5th games for us in 15 days, with 4 of them being on the road. So it's been quite a stretch. So this is a critical moment for us. I know it stings everybody right now, the players, the coaches, the staff in general, but we can't let this linger. We've got to get back to business, back to focusing. The players have to take care of themselves, rest-wise, school-wise, get that out of the way so there's no stress there. All the recovery's got to happen, and we've got to be ready to play against a very, very good Drexel and JMU team. In I think 96 hours, something like that.
We talked a little bit earlier about players in and out, and that continued today. Hallie started in the back and just was a world beater back there. Really shut down that side when she was on the left. How much have you been building that trust with the girls that have to come in and out and say, I need all of this from you today? I think she played about 75, 80 minutes probably.
Yeah, that's a hard thing to do with young adults when they're not playing as many minutes as they would like. Maybe sometimes is to make them feel like we trust them. But Hallie was spectacular today. Grace Sculler and Hallie have been sharing minutes, both doing a wonderful job. Every match brings a little bit different something in terms of the matchup. There's key personnel with every team that are a little bit different, slightly more athletic, less athletic, more skilled, less skilled. So you got to try to make those matchups right. And Hallie was a very good matchup for the athleticism of Hofstra today.
When you score with 15 minutes left and the wind's at your back, as a coach, how do you push them? It's like, let's go get this, but at the same time not leave yourself overexposed. It was a really crazy game. Yeah.
I want to put my house on it with the wind in the second overtime. We were going to concede. As a coach, you beat yourself up after those moments. We had the second overtime, 10 minutes to play with the wind. In hindsight, we should have shaped ourselves for a draw now, right? But you don't get that luxury when you're playing a game. So, imagine telling that group of Seahawks, hey, we're going to play for a draw. They look at me like I was from Mars. You can't do that. You got to, when you're fighting for top of the league, you got to keep going. And that's the danger with Hofstra. They're very talented, very athletic, and if you don't need to give them too many chances, they're going to punish you, and that's what makes them such a great team.
I'm trying to think of the right way to say this. When you get that opportunity to be that close and it falls through against them. But you had said before, we think we're going to be pretty good. How does this reinforce that, and how do you take the little things that cost you a couple points in the standings and go like, okay, that's...
Yeah, the difference between winning and losing in a match like this between these two teams is fine, right? It's about execution. And our team knows when we go back, they know it now, but they're definitely going to see it when we go back with video. Both sides of the ball, we had moments to execute, and those are the learning moments. You get away with some of that stuff against lesser opponents and still win. But you can't get away with that against a team of that caliber, and you have to execute. And we had those moments today for a variety of different reasons. We didn't quite finish them off. But the team is leaving today with a real bad taste in their mouth because, like you said, they know that we left something on the table today. There were 3 points there for us. We didn't get it, but we hope to see that team again. Only 4 teams make the conference tournament, so we have to keep going and hope we get that rematch.